Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. This is a soul connection love reading. It is not gender specific and it's timeless, and I'm doing your energy versus your person, both in regards to this connection. So yes, let's see what is going on. I pulled Scorpio this side and your person this side. This is however the feminine energy. This is the masculine energy on this side. So swap it any way that it works in your connection. You will know who is who. All right, let's see. Okay, first card that came through here, the Hierophant. Scorpio, and what I feel here from this Hierophant is you've really gone through a big awakening here, and you are currently stepping into your mission as a spiritual guide, a spiritual teacher, healer, or whatever that is for you. Really committing to your spiritual journey here. All right. Now, this is not you committing to your person here. This is you making a commitment to your soul mission. This is what I feel. And really finding joy within as you are making this commitment and maybe starting a career or a project or whatever the case may be, or starting your life as a guide or teacher or healer in some way, and really finding that inner happiness in your spiritual journey here. All right, but I do pick up for those that I'm channeling here for this is you stepping into your soul mission as a guide, leader, teacher, tarot reader, or whatever that is for you. All right, could be in religion as well, not necessarily a spiritual. We take it as it resonates for you. All right, but that is definitely taking control and leadership here when it comes to your religion or your belief systems, your spirituality, or whatever, or your soul purpose. That is what I feel. All right, when it comes to your person here, so I feel like this is you doing this on your own. All right, there was just too many things here. There was indecisiveness, this was imbalance. You were pulled in different directions, constantly facing this crossroad on whether to stick around or just walk away. I do not even feel, I feel that there's been a separation between you and this person, and there wasn't even communication. But you did for the longest time try to hold on to see if it will return. I did pick up on a twin flame connection here, and you kind of been waiting around for your person forever. And you followed your intuition, or tried to follow your intuition here, and you did the healing, you did the growth, you did everything, thinking that your person will show up at some point, and I feel like they just didn't. All right, or you got to a point where you felt like it's time to take the blindfold off. All right, it was time to take the blindfold off and face the truth here, and stop waiting around, being indecisive. You have grown. You have grown. This is the crows is spiritual and emotional transformation. And I feel like you came to a point where you felt like it's time to take the blindfold off and face the truth. All right, face reality. So you did with the Queen of Swords in reverse, yeah. You stopped waiting around. You can see how she's waiting. She's looking, she's waiting. The Queen of Swords is a brilliant communicator. She is very straightforward. She's honest. She's a very powerful queen. Highly intellectual. She makes head over heart decisions most of the time. But again, the Queen of Swords, not necessarily someone that doesn't follow her intuition. She just doesn't make decisions usually based on emotion. And she might come across even cold and emotionally distant sometimes. In reverse here, I feel like this waiting around, this growth, this healing, this awakening, and everything that you have gone through here, Scorpio, brought you to a point of feeling bitter. Feeling better, not receiving, feeling better, waiting around, starting to build up this resentment within you, towards this person, and I feel like you just made that decision, took the blindfold off, and made a head over heart decision to just embark on the spiritual journey on your own. All right, now let's see what's going on with this person. They've got the high priestess. Now the high priestess here is the is the counterpart of the Hierophant, and I said this side is the feminine. So the feminine here has stepped into a masculine energies here, and the masculine here stepped into the feminine energies as the high priestess. But these are counterparts, okay? And the high priestess is just is intuitive. It's the sorceress. She's the witch, or the it's also a very, very powerful person following their intuition, and they do have great abilities when it comes to magic and manifestation and things like that. All right, this person is definitely powerful, very powerful. You can see, if you can look closely here, her eyes is closed, but you can see the eyes, and there's the light there in the middle of the forehead. This person sees, they are a psychic. They are psychic, and I feel like they do very powerful magic. And they know exactly what's going on with you, Scorpio, and they know you've given up on this connection and you've embarked on this spiritual journey on your own. They played with you. They played with you in the past. Now they're not playing anymore with your emotions, not playing with you anymore. This is them overly competitive. All right, this is them being overly competitive here. And I feel like a spiritual warfare going on here. Not from your side, as much as what I feel is from their side. They don't like what you're doing here. They can see how you're building your power. All right, and they know that you've gone off on your spiritual mission here on your own, and they do not like being left out of that. And I feel like they are at war here, spiritual warfare with you here, creating magic, creating things to kind of, I'm not going to say to try and harm you, because I don't see that at all, but really trying to make your life difficult. That I can see for sure. They don't like the fact that you are happy on your own here. You found your inner happiness in your spiritual journey here. All right, they don't like that. They don't like that. They are pretty impatient here. They the King of Wands here, you can see, he's got his back turned to the line here, which means he's termed his aggression. He's tamed certain aspects in himself. He's let go of his fears for getting hurt and all of those kind of things. Having this card in reverse, this king is very impatient, and I kind of pick up on a resentment here, and again that competitiveness. They're not letting go of anger here. They're not timing certain aspects within themselves, and they're most definitely up for a fight, but not one you're going to see on the surface. All right, this is not a fight in your physical reality here. This is a fight on a spiritual level here. They are in competition. I feel a spiritual warfare they've got on against you here. I don't like this energy, Scorpio. You know, I'm just going to leave this reading here. Just protect yourself. That's all I'm going to say. This person is at war with you, and they're probably going to do all kinds of spells and rituals and stuff to kind of make your life difficult. All right, because they do not like your newfound happiness. Yeah. Remember to check the description box below for information on my private services so I can help you on a personal level. You just need to get a hold of me. You can use my WhatsApp or my email, or inbox me on any one of my platforms. My Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok links are below. You can obviously follow me there as well. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you in the next. Oh, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste, Scorpio.